What's up, guys? I have something kind of special and sentimental to show you guys today. I'm going to make a Christmas tree table decoration ornament type thing out of recycled baby food jars. So you will need 17 jars. And a couple just little tiny ornaments. My hot glue gun, of course. I have some tinsel and some garland. And ribbon. I'm going to start by just regular standing these up and gluing them together in the shape of a tree.
We're not here.
So when I was little, my grandma had made these little tree table decoration things for all my aunts and uncles and my mom and dad. I got to thinking about it the other day and thought how cool it would be to kind of recreate that. And I had a whole bunch of leftover baby food jars from when Freya was little. So I thought, why not? This would be a cool thing to have, cool thing to make, and a cool video for you guys. So like I said, I'm just gluing the jars together. Dab of hot glue, pinch them together. I have a row of 5 and 4, 3, 2, 1. And then we'll connect all the rows together as well.
The halls with boughs of holly, fa la 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 la. 'Tis the season to be
Alright, we have each row. Now I'm just gonna glue them together.
Fa la 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 la. Don we now our gay apparel, fa la 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 la. Troll the ancient Yuletide carol, fa la 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 la.
Okay, now we have our triangle, and then we're gonna add the bottom of our tree, which is just 2 more jars right in the middle of the row of 5. Okay, next step is gonna be decorating, filling inside the jars. I have some little mini garland that I'm going to take and put in each jar, as well as some tinsel that I have here. Okay, I think I'm just going to do like in every other design type pattern. So I'm going to put the garland, just kind of stick it in to cover the whole front of the jar on every other jar that I have here. Just kind of circle motion to where it covers the whole front of the jar. So I'm pretty sure that when I was little, my dad had made some of these. I know that my grandma made them and gave them to all my aunt and uncles, but I'm pretty sure that my dad had made 1 or 2, and I helped him at least do the filling of them. And that was, I pulled this jar out of I pulled this box of jars out of the garage the other day, and that was the first thing that popped in my head was, oh, it's almost Christmas time. I can make one of them baby food jar tree things. And then I couldn't for the life of me remember who made them or how they were made. So I figured I'd just throw it together and we'll see how this turns out. Now I have some tinsel that I'm going to do inside the opposite jars. And then in this top middle one, I'm just going to take some tinsel and kind of try and get it actually in a ball to have it right in the center. And then I think these two jars I'm going to try and make gold and silver. So I'm going to take my garland and just kind of chop it up a little bit into pieces and mix it with some tinsel for those two jars. Okay, now that I have all of the jars filled except for the two that would be the trunk of the tree, I have a couple pipe cleaners. I was trying to find brown ones, couldn't find any. I have red and green. I am just going to kind of twist them together, wrap one around the other one to where it's Christmassy. And then into a little circle form, and that is going to be the bottom two jars, like the trunk of the tree. And we have lids for each jar. And we have our tree almost done. We are going to take these little ornaments. They're just tiny little ball ornaments. And I'm actually going to take the hook part off of them to where this part can just be glued in to the front of the tree here. Alright, now we're going to take our little ornaments and just glue around it and add them to our tree. Now, I've seen this done several different ways. You can have it as just like a table, what are they called? A centerpiece. Or you can do it put lights throughout it and actually have it as a Christmas tree like decoration.
Fast away the old year passes, fa la 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 la. Hail the new year, lads and lasses, fa la 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 la. Sing we joyous all together, fa la 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 la.
But now we have our cute little tree centerpiece. This is adorable on its own. You also can poke holes in the back of these and run a string of lights through it and plug it in. I, however, could not find a string of lights small enough for this. I could find several things of lights, but none of them that would work right with this. So I may do that another day. That might be in a future video. But as of right now, here is our cute little Christmas tree centerpiece decoration for Christmas. There's one more thing that we're gonna add to this.
Is this good?
So here it is, standing up, adorable. We got one more thing that we are gonna add to it. I got this fun little ribbon type stuff. This is ho 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 and joy and Merry Christmas and all that fun jazz. So we're gonna just run this around the outside of the tree. So I'm gonna try and attempt to get close to the right measurement here. I'm just gonna start by just one little strip of glue right here at the bottom and stick it right in the bottom area right here, not over what would be the trunk of the tree. And then just a little tack of glue across each jar.
Deck the halls with boughs of holly, fa la 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 la. 'Tis the season to be jolly, fa la 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 la. Don we now our gay apparel, fa la 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 la.
Now, since I did just do the glue on the top of all the jars, I'm going to stand it up and go along all the backs so that this does stay in place. Alright, we have our fancy little Christmas tree centerpiece. I cannot for the life of me remember that word. But like I said, you can always add lights to this. Just poke little holes through the lids, stick them in, plug the lights in. This whole thing would light up. That would be really cool. I just didn't have the lights. I couldn't find any lights that would work for it. So if you liked this, be sure to smash that like button and share this video. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram. Subscribe to see new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday-ish. And hey, stay wacky, fam.